What is happening, everyone? Just going out for a quick session today. The weather is so nice, and I just had to try this setup here. Them 909 weekend shell with the Roces RL2. The original versions, I had an issue with the tongue. It kept tearing at the middle seam. It's kind of hard to show you, but I feel like this issue has been addressed. I've been pulling these liners in and out of shells now for like the past month or two, and it just seems way tougher. Everything on the liner seems to be a lot stronger. I don't really know how it's gonna fit. I mean, I used to rock the RL1 and RL1 Black in the medium 909 shell. I think I remember it fitting pretty well. Might be a little on the loose side, but I have laces in there. They're nice and strong, waxed laces that I can always zip down a little tighter. Also, I'm super excited to try the Angled Soles V3 for the 909 medium. I mentioned in my unboxing video that there's a lot of improvements. I put them back on the orange shell so you could really see the definition between the plates and the shell. They're a lot thinner now. They're not as bulky. This area has been raised up a little bit without changing any of the angles. They're lighter. I went back to create originals. They slide a little bit slower than the AG60's icon frames in the super fluid. Still, for anti-rocker, these are just amazing. The groove is so good. Again, the AG60 as a flat frame is also very good. My favorite flat frame by far. These are the 616 UHMW anti-rockers. Trying to keep the setup nice and light. And for the outer wheels, I have the Oak City Undercover 60mm 90A with bone Swiss bearings. Also, I have my JAD cuff straps on here. The setup only weighs, I think, 4 pounds, 2 ounces per skate. Back over to the RL2s. The RL2s are a little bit heavier than the Intuition liners, but they're about the same weight as the 909 stock liners. Size large, which you can't see because the tag already fell off. The laces that you get with the liner seem kind of on the short side. The reason why I'm keeping them on and tied, there's a lace that is like weaved through the inside of the liner. I kind of feel like if you pull this, it's all gonna come out, and I don't know how easy it is to get back in there. So I just tied them up at the top. Most likely won't use them. Also, the base of the liner without the footbed seems to be a couple millimeters thick. Sneeze. And then I took out the RL2 stock footbed and put in the 909 stock footbed, which is a little bit on the thicker side, which I like. I need to fill out that shell a little more because this is a fairly thin liner. Okay, enough talking. Let's go play around on the ledge. They feel a little on the loose side, make it feel good. I'm just gonna kind of keep them snug for now, not too tight. Let's see how that goes. But overall, that feels decent. Tighten that down quite a bit. It's not bad. You know, my biggest pet peeves when it comes to skates and liners is having any kind of foot pain really in the width, and then also your foot goes numb. I honestly can't stand that when your toes or any part of your foot like goes numb. That drives me crazy. But you do feel a little bit hard on the ankles right here. I mean, that's pretty thin. I could try lowering the cuff, but I don't know. That feels pretty good. I think we're gonna go with it. Can always go back to the other liner. Took a couple tries, but first time doing a back torque with a grab in a really long time. This is pretty good. Ended up going back over to the stock liner. It just fills out the boot a little bit more, kind of a little bit more support in the ankle area. It was pretty good, although my right foot, it wasn't super comfortable, but I imagine this would break in a little bit more. The tongue issue seems to be completely remedied from the original RL1s. Overall build quality is really impressive compared to the other versions. I think I'm sticking with the stock liner. I really do love the stock liner. Them skates has really improved the stock liner. I mean, I've been using them for a really long time. And Angled Soles V3, I don't know what kind of mojo you put in the newer pair. And I'm not exaggerating at all. I was completely shocked. All the issues I had with the prototype V2 are completely gone. What I'm really impressed with is the backside groove. I think they said they might have lowered this just a smidge. It could be that, or the fact that they brought this area up just a hair. I feel like the angle absolutely helps out with top sides along with sole tricks on ledges. These things are amazing, guys. Oh man, I don't know, I was just like top sides left and right, torque tricks left and right, first try. When I did that really sit down squatty unity, my frame wasn't even touching. I was legit just grinding in the funnel groove. I don't think that would have happened on stock plates. I think I would have slid off. I think you're looking at my new daily driver here, especially for ledge tricks. Loving the setup. Love the 616 anti-rockers. Maybe it's the Feet and Four Wheels shirt. Oh, yeah, this shirt's super comfortable. Actually feels quite cool and soft. Feet and Four Wheels. Still smells super good too. Thank you, Angled Soles. Thank you, Feet and Four Wheels. Thank you, Oak City Skate Shop, for always being amazing. Thank you, Create Originals. And thank you, Chris P, for making these incredible graphics. That does it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching.